Thinking of buying or selling a business? Just stop right there. My name is Dr. Jennifer Gardella, and I'm going to walk through in this video some of the very important pieces that you need to consider and that need to be spelled out very clearly in your contracts regarding your digital marketing presence. Now, I've been a digital marketing consultant, a social media expert, and consultant for over 10 years. And throughout that time, I've helped many of my clients buy and take on digital assets, as well as sell a business and turn those digital assets over. As with everything else in digital marketing, the game is always changing. And so you have to be very clear in your contract, again, whether you're buying or selling, that both sides will be flexible in signing over of accounts. It's not an easy process sometimes. So let's go through the critical pieces. The first is obviously your website. You are going to want to ensure that the URL, your website address, is signed over and given to the other party correctly. So let's say you buy your URL through GoDaddy. GoDaddy can initiate a process where your URL is transferred from one account to another. It's not instantaneous. The other thing is the buying company may have all their URLs stored with a completely other business, not even within GoDaddy. That requires a few extra steps. You should not just give the password to the account to the new owner and have them take over your GoDaddy account. That would be a bad idea. The next thing is your actual website. So your website is hosted, Wix, Weebly, and it could be hosted in GoDaddy with WordPress hosting. It could be a WordPress website hosted within WP Engine. Again, you just don't assign administrative control and wash your hands of the situation. You need to ensure that the website is properly handed over and that you have no any more responsibility to the website, bills, spam, anything that could happen. So website contract, you can also be under contract. Some people are under contract with website companies for up to 3 to 5 years. So with a hosting agreement and content agreement, those agreements are going to have to be honored. The hosting company may not release the site. They may say you can't have your URL unless someone pays out this contract. So if you're buying a company, make sure that you have a full understanding of where the website is hosted and how that you can get out of it or how much is going to have to be paid. Again, once you sign that contract, you own that business. And if you don't specifically spell this out or understand what you're liable for, you could owe some money. The second piece are the Google properties. So let me be very clear. The company that you are purchasing or that you are selling, well, yeah, and if you are the one that is selling a business, you have very little control over the rules of Google. So you just can't go into a Google business profile and change the name. Especially, let's just say if the business is expanding to a new address. This happens a lot of times with my clients. They're law firms and they are being assumed by a bigger law group. The office of the current client is going to be, let's just say, their New Jersey office. Well, you just can't go into Google and change the Google business profile name to the New Jersey office of insert new law firm name. It doesn't work like that. The signs have to go up. The documents assigning that address to the new company are going to have to be crystal clear. Then you can apply to change it, but you're probably going to have to submit a video to do so. Uh, these are very hard to do. Google is incredibly particular about this, and who can blame them? Because you're toying around with a Google business profile. So they want to make sure that the individual that's assuming the office is actually who they say they are. So it's just not a matter of immediately change this name for us. It's really a matter of how do we work together as a group. So the individuals in the current office need to be very well aware that they may be liable for helping with some marketing tasks after the sale of the law firm goes through. And the other thing are properties like your Google Analytics property. The admin has to be changed to the marketing team, and the YouTube channel. Also, all parts of the YouTube channel need to be put into, the name needs to be changed, sometimes not an easy thing to do, and new admins have to be put on. Then there's the social media accounts. So you're going to have to look at the LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Business Manager, all of those nuts and bolts, And it's just not a matter of changing the name and signing over accounts. The question is, what are you agreeing to sign over? So if you have an owner who's been using Instagram business, but really there's a lot of personal stuff on there, they may say, well, wait a minute, that's also my personal account. It's not really the business, even though it's had the business name. So make sure that all of those are very properly spelled out in the buy-sell agreement. And even on LinkedIn, you should have a business page for your on LinkedIn for your business. Are you selling that? Are you changing the name? Like, what's happening to it? All of these little things can really make a difference. And here's the kicker, they take a ton of time to sort out. So if you are buying or selling a business and you have any questions about this whatsoever, please get in touch with me. I'll leave a link at the end of this video to book a call with me, and I'm happy to walk you through some of the detailed steps. Until next time, thanks so much. Bye-bye.